The 2025 GMC Acadia is here, and it's not just a simple refresh, it's a complete transformation from the ground up. If you thought the previous generation Acadia was starting to feel a bit dated in the highly competitive midsize SUV segment, then GMC has heard you loud and clear. The new Acadia is bigger, smarter, more capable, and designed to compete with the best in the segment. Whether you're looking at it from a design perspective, technology, performance, or practicality, the 2025 Acadia checks more boxes than ever before, and it's clear that GMC is aiming for a higher standard. To start things off, the design language of the 2025 Acadia has evolved dramatically. It now looks like a true SUV, not a crossover trying to be something it's not. The proportions are larger in every way, it's longer, taller, and wider than the outgoing model, and that results in a more substantial, truck-like presence on the road. The front fascia is dominated by GMC's bold signature grille, which varies depending on the trim you choose. The LED lighting setup is aggressive and eye-catching, featuring a distinct C-shaped daytime running light pattern that gives the SUV a modern and sophisticated appearance. Everything about the exterior feels elevated and purposeful, from the sculpted hood to the sharp body lines running along the sides and the squared-off rear with similarly styled LED taillights that mirror the front design. It all comes together to form a vehicle that feels more rugged, more premium, and ready for any adventure. Inside the cabin, the changes are just as significant. Step inside the 2025 Acadia and you're greeted with an interior that feels upscale and thoughtfully designed. Materials have been improved across the board. Soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, metal accents, and available leather upholstery give it a near-luxury feel, especially in the Denali trim. One of the first things you'll notice is the massive 15-inch portrait-oriented touchscreen that sits front and center. It's the hub for almost everything, from navigation and audio to climate control and vehicle settings. GMC has gone all in on digital integration, and it shows. The interface is snappy, easy to use, and supports both wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Below the screen, you'll find minimal physical buttons, as GMC is clearly embracing a cleaner, more tech-focused design. Complementing the main display is an 11-inch digital instrument cluster that's fully customizable, giving drivers all the information they need in a crisp, modern layout. Technology continues to shine throughout the interior. Higher trims offer features like a panoramic sunroof, a head-up display, heated and ventilated front and rear seats, a premium Bose audio system, and even massaging front seats in the Denali. The cabin also benefits from the increased exterior dimensions, with more room for both passengers and cargo. GMC now offers 3-row seating standard across the Acadia lineup, and third-row space has been improved. The second row can be configured with either a bench or captain's chairs, depending on your preference, and both rows benefit from better ingress and egress. Cargo capacity has also seen a nice boost, making the Acadia even more practical for families or anyone who needs that extra room. When it comes to performance, GMC has taken a new approach. Gone are the days of offering multiple engine choices. The 2025 Acadia simplifies things with a single, very capable powertrain, a 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces a robust 328 horsepower and 326 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission and offers either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, depending on the trim. This engine replaces both the old V6 and the less powerful Turbo 4 options from previous generations. The result is a more refined and responsive driving experience, with plenty of torque available across the rev range. Acceleration is strong, especially for a vehicle of this size, and the transmission does a good job of staying in the right gear without being overly aggressive or sluggish. GMC has also worked on improving the overall ride and handling of the Acadia. The suspension has been retuned for better comfort and control, and the new chassis feels more rigid and composed. Whether you're driving through city traffic, cruising on the highway, or tackling a twisty backroad, the Acadia feels confident and composed. If you're opting for the AT4 trim, you get standard all-wheel drive with terrain modes, hill descent control, and a slightly higher ground clearance. It's not a hardcore off-roader, but it can handle muddy trails, snowy roads, and other moderate terrain with ease. For most buyers, it offers a perfect blend of capability and comfort. Safety has always been a top priority for GMC, and the 2025 Acadia continues the tradition with an impressive suite of standard and available features. GMC Pro Safety is standard across all trims and includes automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian braking, lane keep assist with lane departure warning, following distance indicator, and IntelliBeam automatic high beams. Higher trims add features like adaptive cruise control, a surround view camera system, rear pedestrian alert, and an advanced automatic parking system. The Acadia is also built on GM's latest vehicle architecture, which supports over-the-air updates and improved crash protection. It's reassuring to know that your vehicle can get smarter and safer over time without needing a trip to the dealership. Each trim of the Acadia brings something unique to the table. The Elevation trim is geared toward families and daily drivers who want practicality and comfort without overcomplicating things. It comes with all the essential features, and it's priced to compete directly with mainstream competitors like the Honda Pilot, Hyundai Palisade, and Toyota Highlander. Then you have the AT4, which gives you that rugged edge. It's perfect for drivers who want something a little more adventurous, whether that means hitting the trails on the weekend or just having extra peace of mind during bad weather. The design of the AT4 is more aggressive, with darkened accents, unique wheels, and all-terrain tires. Finally, there's the Denali, which is in a league of its own. It's for those who want luxury without going to a traditional luxury brand. With chrome detailing, high-end materials, advanced tech, and the most comfortable seats in the lineup, the Denali is a premium SUV in every sense. Fuel efficiency is another area where the 2025 Acadia makes strides. Thanks to the turbocharged engine and improved aerodynamics, fuel economy numbers are more competitive than before. While exact figures may vary depending on drivetrain and trim, most configurations are expected to deliver around 21 to 24 miles per gallon combined, which is respectable for a midsize SUV with this level of power and capability. Pricing for the 2025 Acadia is expected to start in the mid-$40,000 range for the base Elevation model and climb into the $50,000s for the Denali with all the options checked. That puts it right in line with its key competitors, but the level of equipment, refinement, and performance you get helps justify the price tag. And with GMC's reputation for durability and a strong dealer network, buyers can feel confident about long-term ownership. One of the most impressive things about the 2025 Acadia is how well it balances different roles. It's comfortable enough to be a daily commuter, spacious enough to be a family hauler, stylish enough to turn heads, and capable enough to tackle weekend adventures. It doesn't try to be flashy or overly complicated, it just focuses on doing everything well, and that makes it a very compelling choice in a crowded market. GMC has also worked on improving user experience with the new Acadia. The infotainment system now includes built-in Google services, such as Google Maps, Google Assistant, and access to the Play Store. That means you get seamless navigation, voice controls, and app integration without needing to plug in your phone. It's these kinds of thoughtful features that elevate the driving experience. Even things like the available wireless charging pad, multiple USB-C ports throughout the cabin, and configurable ambient lighting show that GMC is paying attention to what modern buyers want. Overall, the 2025 GMC Acadia represents a bold step forward for GMC in the midsize SUV segment. It's no longer just an alternative, it's a serious contender. With its powerful engine, advanced tech, versatile trims, and premium interior, it competes with the best and stands out with a unique identity. Whether you're drawn to the rugged nature of the AT4, the upscale luxury of the Denali, or the everyday versatility of the Elevation, the new Acadia offers something for everyone. It's built for families, for adventurers, for commuters, and for those who want to drive something that feels as good as it looks. So if you're in the market for a midsize SUV that delivers on all fronts, performance, comfort, technology, and style, the 2025 GMC Acadia absolutely deserves a spot on your shortlist. GMC has nailed the formula this time, and it shows in every detail of this all-new Acadia. Let us know in the comments what you think about the 2025 Acadia. Would you consider it over rivals like the Toyota Highlander, Ford Explorer, or Hyundai Palisade? And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Auto MPV for more automotive reviews, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.